Hello my lovely Libras, and a very warm welcome to your August horoscope forecast. I hope that you like that I've gone back to doing the individual forecasts, which was the overwhelming response when I did a video trying to make it a little easier to do it all in one, but no, that's what you wanted, so I'm at your service. Being a Libra myself, we want to please, don't we? And we want peace and harmony. So it's a big month, and the month starts out with a full moon happening here in your 5th house. Wherever a full moon is, Libras, this is shining a light on a particular life area that you might need to change. Full moons often indicate the changing of a tide. So your 5th house has to do with the pleasure, the enjoyment that you have in life, the childlike inspiration that you have. I have that, I feel, for the astrology. I love, love, love the astrology and the channeling and all of this whole area. What do you love, love, love? And what do you need to do now to develop that creativity within you? Yes, the moon energy is encouraging you now to feel it out, to sensitively say inside, because Libras, you're very creative. So what's going to put the smile on your face? What's going to make your eyes shine with delight? That's the question that this full moon in the 5th is giving you. It wants you to bring romance into your life. And you can have romance in so many different ways. You can see a full moon and feel very romantic, can't you? Connected with nature. So on the 5th of the month, we've got Mercury coming to join the Sun in your 11th house. So a lot of focus around this 5th and 11th houses. On the 18th of the month, also a new moon in the 11th house. So this is very much shining a light on you, your personal creative instincts. You might start a business, but here this is very much pulling you to connecting with people far and wide. Maybe starting your own online community, joining an online community, joining me live on the live streams. Wherever you feel as though you're joining something that makes you feel excited, that gives you a vision for this future world that we're creating. Because humanity is going through a massive evolutionary jump. And the more of us that come on board, that want to inspire others and say, hey, look, together we can do something. And the highest goal of Libra is truly to bring peace and harmony wherever you go. And often you get the contrary to it because you get the contrast, and then you're even more driven to say, hey, how can we create good relationships? So this has everything to do with new beginnings, new relationships. You might meet some new friends, you might meet new members of your tribe. It's all about getting together and doing something that's exciting and productive, that's for the highest good for you and for the whole. And on the 8th of the month, Venus coming into your 10th house, shining a light on your work, your career, what you want to do out in the world. And it's just encouraging you, lovely Libras, because it's your ruler, to do what you love, to do what you enjoy, to do what gives you pleasure. And once again, to bring out that feeling of love into the world. And love certainly makes the world go round. It really does. It's not money. And on the 20th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your 12th house. And on the 23rd, we've got the Sun joining Mercury in the 12th house. So this now is an opportunity before your birthday, because it's soon going to be birthday times for lovely Libras, is just for you to begin to reflect upon this last year. And goodness gracious, it's been a big year, hasn't it? So it's an opportunity to release things that you no longer need, to accept the things that you can't change, and to take time out, peaceful, quiet time. It's great for working on your dreams, journaling, anything psychic, anything in the quantum world, anything the invisible world, astrology, tarot, all of that. Great time for delving and studying with Mercury. any of these subjects, taking your knowledge to a deeper level. Mars, going to be in your 7th house for many months. Next month will go retrograde, but more about that in next month's forecast. But the Mars in your 12th has everything to do with you taking action in your relationships. Sometimes, you know, you like to keep the peace, you don't want to rock the boat, don't really want to speak out. This has to do with, if necessary, you might need to speak out. If necessary, you might need to say, what's important for me? All right? And it's about taking a leadership role now in your relationships. Not the back seat. You're a cardinal sign, so leadership is natural to you, but it's about really just moving forward and pushing yourself beyond certain comforts so that you can create the kind of intimate relationships, both personal and business, that you really want. I want to thank so many of you who contribute to support me on Patreon. These videos take a huge amount of time and energy to prepare, and I love doing it, and your support really, really helps. Thank you for your support on the live chat, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for subscribing. Every single positive thought that you have makes a difference. So I'm sending you sunbeams of many positive thoughts. And thank you for being with me. Bye for now.